Alright everyone, welcome to Celtic Outdoors. I am here in Buenos Aires, Argentina. Yep, that's right. I am out here for a red stag hunt, and I have flown over 20 hours and got to Buenos Aires, and then caught a shuttle down to another little regional airport here, and my flight was supposed to take off. Let's see, I got to Buenos Aires. I got there at 11 o'clock. I think my flight was supposed to leave at like 4. I'm supposed to be gone by 2. It's 2:43 now, and my flight has been moved till 7 o'clock. So it is a hurry up and wait game at this point, and there's not a whole lot to do. Tons of traffic, tons of people. And so I'm just gonna got the bow, luggage, pack. I got everything out here, everything ready to go. All I gotta do is wait till 7 o'clock, catch the next flight, going down to I forget what the name of the next little airport is, but then from there it's an hour-and-a-half drive, and then I'll be in camp. Hunting starts tomorrow for me, so it's going to be a pretty quick situation, turnaround time. But I'm up for it. This is nothing the outfitter can do at the airport. They only fly down there once or twice a day, and they move the flight. For whatever reason, so I can't check my luggage until it's 4 hours prior to the flight. So I am sitting here with my luggage just hanging out. The airport is so small inside, you can't even sit anywhere. But I'm looking forward to a great hunt. I'm going to try to film as much as I can for you here. But anyway, sit here, enjoy the weather, and get ready to get on the plane. So I'll catch y'all on the next one. Welcome everyone back to the Celtic Outdoors. Like you can see, I'm in Argentina, and I'm after a red stag. We started hunting yesterday, and I didn't have a chance to get anything on film. We did have an encounter yesterday about 8 yards with a really nice stag, but the crown was broken on his right side, so really didn't have a shot. He came in behind us pretty close, and then this morning we walked around and got within 40 yards of a really big stag, 18 point. Problem was he saw us when we saw him on the side of as he came up along the road, and it's just so thick, as you'll see as we go through the video. It's so thick to be able to shoot, and all I could see was from just the bottom of his head, just part of his neck and his head and his antlers. He's beautiful stag. But yeah, this is the second day. We just got done with the morning hunt. We're gonna head back to the lodge and get some lunch and hang out. It's really warm right now, as you can tell. It's pretty cool in the mornings, but it definitely gets warms up pretty quick out here. So yeah, we're gonna head in and get some lunch, and it's definitely a tough hunt. When you come this way, you're definitely going to do a lot of walking and stalking and trailing and tracking, and it's all the kind of hunting that I enjoy doing personally. But yeah, we're gonna bring everything we can to you, and introduce you to my guide, Mateo. This is Mateo. He's my guide for this trip. He has grown up. You grew up here. Yeah. Yeah. So he grew up here. So he's technically been here for about 25 years. His dad used to run the ranch and everything here, and then once he retired, Mateo stayed, and but your full-time job is electrician.
Yeah.
Yeah.
after the work hunting.
Yep. Yeah. So when he's not guiding, he's just like the rest of us that I bring to you on the videos as guides. Is like says the guide's life is we have other jobs. We do hunting season, and when hunting season's over, we go back to our normal jobs, and because we enjoy what we do. I can tell with Mateo, he's the same as I am. We enjoy just being out here, walking and hunting and trying to like he's just as excited as I am when we see something and it's close. You know, we were so close. The whole stag last evening was, like I said, 8 yards right behind him, and he just stood there, and I mean, there was nothing we could do, but he was broken off anyway on the one side, so he really wasn't one you would want to shoot. But the roar is pretty much over, so it makes it a little bit harder hunting, but we've been in them. We're each day, both yesterday we saw a stag, today we've already seen one, so who knows what this evening will bring, right? So we could easily this evening hopefully get it done, get a kill, but like I said before, it's I do all self-filming, so I may turn the camera over to Mateo, and he may, if we get in a situation where he can film, then he will. If not, I've got my I've got my camera that I carry on me, so I'll have it on and try to get some footage. But so just stick with us. We've got 3.5 days, 4. Let's see, 1 day yesterday, so we got 3.5 days now. So I mean, it's a lot of time to find one and get it done. So stick with us, and we'll bring you updates as we go. Thanks for watching. Alright everyone, well, welcome back. It is the third morning, and it's been a very, very slow morning. It was sort of cold this morning, which is a good thing. We came to a water area for a blind because they were calling for rain this morning, which it did do a little bit. But the biggest issue that we're going to have today is the wind. The wind is really, it's ripping pretty good. Makes it hard for, as you know, hunting any game. When the winds get up to high winds, they tend to bed down and not want to move much. So we looked at the weather, and they're calling for high winds all the way up to about 5 o'clock tonight. So we're going to. I think it's now about, it's 10:30. So we're gonna, Mateo went to get the truck. I'm still sitting in the elevated blind that they have here, and it's in a good spot. I mean, we came in this morning and there's all kinds of fresh tracks, and so they come through here a lot. there's old tracks, fresh tracks, a lot of tracks, but just the wind is just going to be pretty tough today to hunt. Even though I'm shooting a crossbow, I don't think the wind's going to be too much of a factor. I just think that they're not going to be moving as much. So we're gonna regroup and come up with an idea. There's other guides out in other places, glassing and just watching and looking and trying to help us find one. There's 3 guys in camp that were hunting Argentina or red stag, and one killed the first day, and one killed yesterday morning, and then one killed last night. And it was the first stag that they, well, yeah, I guess all 3 of them killed the first stag that they actually saw. And they actually are good stags. So it's not that the numbers are they're everywhere, but they're here, and you just gotta find them. And he just showed up, but yeah, we're gonna move and see what we can come up with, and come up with another game plan. So I'll check back in with you probably this afternoon and show you around the lodge. I'll catch you. tree blind, and Stag pushed his females down this way, and now they're coming to the water. We were on them all morning, and he's now decided to bring them to water. So we're gonna set up and get ready for a shot. Looks like a really, really good stag. So fingers crossed, hopefully we can get him, make a good shot. Oh my gosh. Oh man, that's shaking. That's crazy. Oh wow. Man, that is crazy. 30 yards is what I shot him for. He was like 32, 34. Shot him for 30. It blew right through him. And he might have went 40, 50 yards. Maybe more than that. But he's down. I'm so excited. This is just like a dream come true. I mean, it's amazing. Oh my gosh. we followed him from, I don't know, we followed him for like 2 hours maybe, or somewhere in there, and then we just figured they were coming to the water, so we beat them to the water, and we're just sitting here waiting and waiting, and finally they just popped out. It's like they're wanting this water because the wind's blowing so hard and the sun is really hot, and it makes them just, you know, just like us, it makes us thirsty, it makes them thirsty. And he's definitely not moving. Oh my gosh. Oh man, I get so nervous after the shot. It's before the shot, I'm good. It's after the shot, I can feel it in my legs. Like I can't stand up. Alright everybody, you got to see the shot. You got to see the whole thing go down, and all because of this man right here. He's the reason it happened, because he knew we were following him and following him, and he knew. He was just like, they're headed to water, and we moved as fast as we could around them. We came down this road, and right there, that's what we were sitting in. That blind windmill, it's making all kinds of noise, and they don't, you know, they're so used to that they don't get worried about it at all. So we're gonna go over here and get my arrow. We know where he's at, but it looks like the arrow's over here. We'll go see what it looks like, and get an idea. I gotta say, I'm not normally a mechanical or a rage fan, but on this thing, it shoots like a bullet, and obviously it does its job. With him in the background and this, and he was right here in the water laying down. I mean, it was just, it's a dream come true. I'm gonna tell you right now, even though I messed up my shoulder, couldn't do it with my bow, which that would have been a 30-yard shot with my bow, would have been, you know, that would have been dope. But I just can't pull back because I messed up all the muscles in my shoulder, so I had to go with the crossbow, and hey, I got a stag. That's what's really important. So let's go up here and see this thing. Oh my God. Well, it's like I always do. I like to like to say a prayer for the animal and thank God for giving him to us. So, Lord, thank you for the ability to harvest this animal. Lord, I thank you so much for giving his life for me, Lord. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Amen, buddy. Look at that. Oh, hear the moment of truth. Oh my God. Look at that. It's got cones. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's got one. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's got one point broke off. But look at this thing. Holy cow. Look at the mass. Yeah. It happened, man. Oh, I was
monster, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Nailed it. Where was the shot?
Up at the water. He was laying in it.
Oh, he was rolling in it?
He was rolling around in the mud and the
So
water.
you got to see all that action?
We got it all on camera.
Oh, that
We're getting pictures. Here's one of the men in charge. Laco, he's a good man. He runs this operation. It's an amazing operation. Let me tell you what, these guys are top notch. We had a guide that found this one, and he called us and told us to come, and we were walking, covering country out here. I mean, it's just, as you can see, there's some open fields here that they come into, but back there it's all thick and just thick and thick and thick. And you saw in the video several times throughout the week, but they just came to the water. I mean, it's just like I said, it's so hot and wind, it's drying them out, and they want to do what they can and to get that water before they bed it up in the afternoon, because it was about 1 o'clock when they came to where we were. So it was amazing. I can't say, I'll never ever be able to say how much this is a dream come true. I mean, this is a lifetime. So it's, but yeah, this is what they do. They're getting really good pictures. It's a great stag. If you see up here in these crowns, cups, you could hold water, or you may have to clean it out and drink a beer out of the crown. He's just insane here. Let's get closer video. When you look at it, I can't put my hand around this. This is just massive. Nothing but amazing. But yeah, so here he is. Thank you so much. You all, I'm telling you, this is the place to come for a red stag hunt. This is, they feed you. I showed you the food. I showed you the lodge, the room, the country, and I'm going to show you some more. stuff, and I'm going to show it to you because I'm telling you, this is the place to come for a hunt. So you reach out to me or leave the information in the description for contact, and just give him a call up and tell him Celtic Outdoors or Greg Fagans said that they did a great hunt for him, and he'll take care of it. Very take care of you. I mean, it's been a grind. This is day 4 for me. We were close. One that was really broken up, and the second one I was close to. He was good, but just all I could see was like the top of it, his neck, you know, and it just wasn't no shot. And then that's been the game. I just really haven't had that chance to really get it all to come together. And this time it just happened. You know, it's day 3.5, or well, I guess it is day 4. Yeah, so. We brought it to the wire. We're going to get some pictures here, and I'll get back to you all. I'll give you another update here later on. We'll get back to the house again. But we have not had. This is the guy. This is the guy right here. Okay, we have not had water or food since we left the house this morning, because we have been chasing the stag, and we got on a couple and they blew out, and it was back and forth, and then once we got on this one, we just trailed, and he just knew. We got to a point to where this stag was pushing, and then kept pushing the females, and that's when you were like, they're going to water. Yeah, that's where they're headed. And he was like, come on. And I had no clue where he's going. I'm like, we're walking all the way up. We're walking so far away from him. Where are we going? But I was like, trust your guide, because, you know, I'm a guide. So I'm like, I'm not going to guide the guide. I'm going to follow him. And we hit this road, and we beat feet up to that stadium. And I don't know. We were in there, what, 30? 30 minutes?
Media hora.
30 minutes. Yeah, we were in there for about 30 minutes, and then we saw one pop out down below, and then another, and I'm leaning back, and he's watching out the window, you know, glassing, and it was probably 4 minutes, and he sits back,